Wakubwa ameingia. Joy, kipi? Let's go. Yeah, come. Then just bring us up to speed about the general electioneering process. Are you impressed? Is it fast? Is it efficient? And of course, your general perspective.
Thank you very much. My name is Nixon Korir. I'm the area member of parliament, the sitting member of parliament, and I'm defending my seat and the UDA ticket. I want to say that the process is going on well. It took me hardly 5 minutes to arrive here. It took me like 2 minutes to identify me from the Kim's kit. To be given the ballot papers took me less than a minute. Then voting took me like less than a minute, and I was done. In 5 minutes I was done with the process. I want to say I was impressed with the process. I've been monitoring the elections from morning. I actually didn't sleep because I was dispatching my agents yesterday night. Then from 6 o'clock when the stations were open, there are stations that had some few challenges in terms of the Kim's kit being operational. But within 1 hour, the ICT fellows from the IBC office went and solved the problem. So the process is going on well right now and it's very smooth, and you can see there is no long queues. So I can say I'm impressed by the process of the IBC.
So what will be your appeal? Because you're a politician, you're a sitting member of parliament. After all this, what will be your appeal?
My appeal will be to the members of the public who have not voted to turn out. I know there are so many who think maybe there is a long queue or it is taking a lot of time. I want to appeal to members of the public to turn out and vote, because voting is your right. Determining a leader that you want to lead is your right. And I want to tell members of the public that policy, prices of items are set up by leaders either at the county assembly, in parliament, or at the presidential level. So they have an option. I want to tell them that there is an option of coming out and voting for the right leader that you want, or sitting back and complaining for the next 5 years. So I want to urge members to come out and vote.
Umepiga kura, sasa unaelekea wapi?
Sasa naelekea kwa ofisi yangu, naenda kwa tallying center so that I can monitor, because I'm not allowed to go around, because now I have a chief agent who is going around and ensuring that everything is okay. I'll go and help in the office to ensure that my agents get food at lunch time. In the evening they get some tea, and just monitor the election.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Yeah, thank you.
Your names, the constituency where we are, and just give us the general mood. How is everything going as far as the election is concerned?
Okay, good morning. My name is Athanas Owako. I am a voter at Embakasi East constituency in Nairobi County, and the voting process began at 6:04, and everything has been smooth so far. The people who have come to vote are able to be identified in two ways, either biometrically or by using a manual voter register as a backup. The experience so far has been good. The voters are streaming in, and we hope that everything will run smoothly towards the end. Historically, the voting process during the day is always smooth. We only had hiccups in the evening during the transmission of the tallies. And so we hope that everything will be better this year.
Would you say that the electorate, the people are excited, and how do you rate the turn-up today if you're to compare with the previous general elections?
I can say that the people are excited about this election because it is transitional. we are going to have a new presidential candidate either way, and so the people are excited to come and exercise their vote. The turnout is very good, and this year there is much more organization along the voting streams, and people are able to move faster. On average, I took about 15 minutes on the queue, and I was able to vote.
It's a very important day for Kenyans, I would say East Africa. What will be your appeal to those in power and generally to the electorate after today? You know, the most important part is now the counting, the process of counting, and as well as declaration of the results.
I would urge the electorates and everybody in Kenya to remain peaceful, because as we know, Kenya is a very integral part of the East African community, and if we have chaos in Kenya, it disrupts the entire East African community economy. So I would urge everybody to be peaceful and wait for the tallies and wait for the declaration of the results by the official IEBC chair as per the law.
Okay, my name is Kevin Omondi Remo. Today I've experienced a very smooth election. Since I came here, I wake up in the morning around 4 a.m. I came with my friends. In fact, we didn't sleep. Okay, generally the way I've experienced election, it's quite smooth, very organized. I've seen IBC this time round. I've done a very good job. I recommend them. They have done a very good job.
I can see you with a tag. What is?
Yeah, okay. I'm a political party chief agent. I'm from independent candidate who is called Willis Chingo Remo. Is my blood brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well done.
Yeah.
All the best.
All the best.
Majina, alafu tuambie mambo yanakwenda vipi, hasa siku ya leo ikiwa ni ya kura, na ni kura ambayo ni muhimu sana kwa Wakenya na Kenya kama taifa.
Jina ni Katenio Mario, mpiga kura wa Donholm Primary School, Embakasi East Constituency. Ningependa kusema kwamba uchaguzi umeanza vizuri. Hatuja kuwa na tashwishi yoyote hapa kwa ground. Wapigaji kura wameweza kuja vizuri, idadi yao inaendelea mfululizo. Changamoto moja ni zungumze kuihusu. Watu wameweza kukosa kituo kamili ama ile chumba kamili cha kupigia kura yao, na wanazidi kusaidiwa na maafisa wa IEBC na maafisa wengine ambao wanaweza kuelewa zaidi kuwaliko. Na kwa Wakenya wenzangu, tutakapotumia jioni, tunakapopokea matokeo ya uchaguzi, tuweze kukubaliana na kauli yoyote ambayo itakayotokea, na tuweze kukaa pamoja, tudumishe amani, kwa sababu Kenya inahitaji sisi zaidi ya hapa. Uchaguzi ni kipindi kifupi, na tukubali viongozi watakaochaguliwa.
Asante. And the polling station where we are currently, and how is the electioneering process so far? Is it impressive? Are there some challenges? Bring us up to speed.
My name is Katenio Mario. I vote at Donholm Primary School, where we are standing right now. So far, the election process commenced at a commendable status. People have been voting smoothly without any commotion. The only hurdle that the voters are facing is checking up their names with the IEBC register and ascertaining their polling stream. That's what has been giving most of the voters the problem. Others, everything is running on very well. Yeah, we're very grateful so far.
So later on in the evening, of course, the process will be stopped, will end, then the counting starts. What will be your appeal to the electorate, to the Kenyans, as we, of course, this is a very important time for the country?
My appeal to all fellow Kenyans is to remain calm and appreciate or acknowledge any outcome that comes thereafter. The biggest part, we keep peace and be brotherly to one another.
Okay.
I start by my name, sir.
Yes.
My name is Nigel Ndire. I'm an agent here, someone who's buying. So we've seen the electorate struggling to find their names in the list. So we volunteered to help them, checking through the IEBC portal. They give us their ID and years of birth. We check for the streams. It's faster than going through all these lists. As you can see, it's tedious. Someone's eyes might fall off. So basically we are volunteering to do that so that we make it easier for them.
Okay. So are there some people from who are registered elsewhere who have ended up here?
Yes, just like you've seen, there's one civilian who's registered in a different polling station, but is here. So through the site, we've been able to identify that he's a voter from a different polling station, but is here currently. Yeah.
Thank you. Names again?
Nigel Ndire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Muinda Ndolo, niliingia hapa saa 10 na sikuona shida yoyote, nikapiga kura hapa Donom Primary. Tukapanga line pale, hakukuwa na shida, tukapiga kura zetu vizuri, nikamaliziwa by saa 12 nilikuwa nimeshamaliziwa. Sasa sikuona shida yoyote mimi.
Alafu kupata jina yako ilikuwa rahisi?
Kupata jina yangu niliangalia njana pale nje nikaipata. Sasa hapa ndio nikakuja nikiingia kwa line tu.
Sasa wito wako ni upi? Leo ni siku ya kura, results zinaanza
leo ni siku ya kula. Tunaona watu wanaingia pale kwa gate wapige kula, hakuna shida yoyote huku ndani. Watu wakikuja wanapiga kula, hata hakuna hizo line. Hiyo line ni kidogo.
Haya, asante.
Okay.